Hello folks, Robert Childs again, Financial Market Advisors. Phone number is 1-800-398-5008 if you have any questions relating to credit repair. In the first two segments we talked about two different issues. The first one was how to repair credit restoration, understanding about the ins and outs of your credit report, and how we go about deleting collection accounts, lates, foreclosures, etc. In the second segment, we talked about dealing with collection agencies, especially aggressive collection agencies, and more importantly, how to settle it without overall affecting you in a negative way. This session, I'd like to talk about rebuilding your credit. Rebuilding credit is very, very important, especially from a perspective after you file bankruptcy. Let's say all your credit cards are wiped out due to bankruptcy, or the creditor closed all your accounts, or you closed all your revolving accounts. According to Fair Isaac, go to myfico.com and check this out, people. But according to Fair Isaac, revolving makes up 1/3 of your overall credit score. So people who do have open credit, but credit cards are maxed out, that's going to hurt your credit score by, who knows, 50, 100, 150 points down. Or if you have no open revolving credit, let's say 2, 3 or more years, then overall you're looking at missing out on about 100 to maybe 125 FICO points. How do you go about rebuilding credit? Even if you have bad credit right now, it's called cash secured credit cards. Capital One was the first to offer this back in 1987. I am a current client of them since then, last 23 years. And every bank offers, major bank offers a cash secured credit card program. It's very important that you have some type of open revolving on your credit report at all times. Either if a parent or a family member gives you authorization access, or better yet, we're not borrowing someone else's credit, but having your own established credit. Doesn't matter if it's a $300 credit limit or a $30,000 credit limit. The point is, by having 100% availability, like we talked about in the first segment, paying off that bill every single month, and by having open revolving credit on your report. And again, according to Fair Isaac, it makes up 30%, a third of your overall credit score. So it's very important to look at your credit report. If you have no open revolving credit, I don't mean department store accounts like Sears, Macy's, Nordstrom's. I'm talking about major credit like Visa, MasterCard, Discover, or American Express. Now, the cash secured credit card program does consist of only Visa, MasterCard at all major banks and credit unions across the country. But by having no open credit, and all of a sudden, let's say a $1,000 revolving cash secured credit card shows up on your credit report, roughly 30 to 60 days after it shows up showing a zero balance and good usage, you're looking at gaining an average of 100 points over the next couple of months after it shows up on your credit report. So it's very imperative to look at your credit report, and you're welcome to send it to us, of course, to understand about what's on your credit report and the negativity affecting it. But the most important thing, folks, is after you establish new credit, either authorization access, borrow credit from a relative or a friend, little or no debt, but your own credit, 1 or 2 roughly cash secure credit cards, by having it paid off on a monthly basis, use and pay it off in full. Don't max it out, pay it off in full, and even a small credit limit of $500, $600 is also okay. But according to Fair Isaac, if you have a combination of your own credit, Visa, MasterCard credit totaling 2,000 or higher credit limits, you actually go into higher acceleration mode of higher FICO point gain. How much? Between roughly 75 to 150 point gain with a zero balance on there after it's established on your credit report, 1 or 2 months or more later. So it's imperative to know what's on your credit report, like we said in the first segment. But folks, if you don't have revolving credit like Visa, MasterCard, Discover, or American Express, you're missing out on a whole lot of different major FICO point gain, and it can make or break a really good real estate deal if you're trying to buy a house for the first time or doing a refinance. So please check your credit report. Give me a call, 800-398-5008. You're welcome to fax me or email me your credit report. Give a free over-the-phone consultation. We will talk about credit restoration, cleanup, how to deal with the collection agencies like open debts that you have, collection debts on how to deal with it without dropping your credit score, and most importantly, rebuilding your credit. So please give me a call, Robert Childs, 800-398-5008 for a consultation. That includes for folks that are in real estate and their clients, and we'll give that over-the-phone consultation. Thank you very much.